Hey, curious minds, ever wondered how Germany's powerhouse car industry could potentially hit the brakes on Europe's biggest economy? Today we're diving deep into the factors at play, from the electric vehicle revolution to global competition. Stay tuned as we unravel the intricacies behind this potential economic shift. Here are several key factors that could stall the German economy, if not addressed effectively. Number 10. Transition to electric vehicles, EVs. The global automotive industry is experiencing a seismic shift toward electric vehicles, EVs, as consumers and governments alike prioritize sustainability and emissions reduction. While Germany's automakers such as Volkswagen, BMW, and Daimler have begun investing in EV technology, the transition from traditional internal combustion engines, IC, is not without challenges. The German automotive industry has been slow to adapt compared to some competitors, especially in China, which is rapidly emerging as a leader in EV production and sales. As European Union (EU) regulations tighten around emissions, German automakers must accelerate their transition to EVs. Failure to do so could result in declining sales and market share, leading to economic stagnation. Moreover, the reliance on legacy vehicle platforms and production lines could become a significant liability if companies do not pivot quickly to EV production. The costs associated with transitioning to EV manufacturing, such as retraining the workforce and retooling factories, could also strain profitability in the short term, impacting the broader economy. Number 9. Supply chain disruptions and global dependencies. The COVID-19 pandemic exposed vulnerabilities in global supply chains, affecting the automotive industry worldwide. Germany's reliance on global suppliers for critical components, such as semiconductors and batteries, has left its automotive manufacturers vulnerable to disruptions. These supply chain issues can lead to production delays, increased costs, and ultimately a decrease in vehicle availability, which can significantly impact sales and revenue. Moreover, the automotive industry must contend with geopolitical tensions that can disrupt trade and supply chains. The ongoing conflict in Ukraine and trade disputes with China and the United States could create further uncertainty for German automakers, making it difficult to source materials and components needed for production. Number 8. Competition from global players. The competitive landscape in the automotive industry has intensified with the emergence of new players, particularly in the electric vehicle space. Companies like Tesla, NIO, and various startups are rapidly gaining market share and challenging traditional automakers. These companies often have the advantage of operating without legacy systems and can adapt quickly to changing market demands. German automakers, known for their engineering excellence and quality, may struggle to compete against nimble, innovative companies that prioritize sustainability and technology integration. The rise of alternative mobility solutions, such as ride-sharing and autonomous vehicles, further complicates the situation as traditional ownership models are being challenged. Number 7. Environmental regulations and sustainability goals. Germany has set ambitious sustainability targets to combat climate change, including a significant reduction in greenhouse gas emissions and a commitment to transition to renewable energy sources. The automotive industry is a major contributor to emissions, and stricter regulations are being imposed to drive the shift toward greener alternatives. While this transition is essential for long-term environmental health, it presents immediate challenges for automakers. Meeting these regulations requires substantial investment in research and development, production processes, and new technologies. Many traditional automakers are grappling with the high costs associated with developing EV platforms and battery technologies, while also trying to maintain profitability in a competitive market. Number 6. Skilled labor shortages and workforce transformation. As the automotive industry evolves, there is a growing demand for skilled labor in areas such as EV technology, software development, and data analysis. However, Germany is facing a skilled labor shortage, particularly in the technical fields required for modern automotive manufacturing. This shortage could hinder the industry's ability to innovate and adapt to new technologies, limiting growth potential. Furthermore, the transition from ICE to EVs necessitates a significant workforce transformation. Many jobs associated with traditional manufacturing processes may become obsolete, leading to potential unemployment and economic instability if workers are not retrained for new roles in the industry. German automakers and the government must prioritize workforce development and education to ensure that employees can transition to emerging roles in the EV ecosystem. Number 5. Investment in research and development. As the automotive industry moves toward electrification and advanced technologies, the need for substantial investment in research and development, R&D, has never been greater. German automakers traditionally pride themselves on engineering excellence, but maintaining this reputation in an increasingly competitive landscape requires significant financial resources. While major firms like Volkswagen and BMW are committing to R&D, the scale and pace of investment must match the urgency of the transition. However, the high costs associated with developing new technologies, such as battery production, electric powertrains, and autonomous driving systems, can strain the financial health of automakers. If German manufacturers cannot allocate sufficient resources to R&D, they risk falling behind competitors who are faster to innovate. Number 4. Consumer shift towards sustainability. Consumer preferences are shifting significantly towards sustainability and eco-friendly products. German consumers, in particular, are increasingly favoring electric vehicles and sustainable transportation solutions over traditional gasoline or diesel vehicles. This shift is further fueled by government incentives, environmental awareness, and changing societal values. If German automakers do not adapt their product offerings to meet this growing demand for sustainable vehicles, they risk losing market share to competitors that prioritize environmentally friendly options. This could lead to decreased sales, profitability, and, ultimately, an economic downturn in regions that rely heavily on the automotive industry. Number 3. Impact of autonomous vehicle development. The development of autonomous vehicles presents both opportunities and challenges for the German automotive industry. While Germany has a strong engineering foundation that could enable it to lead in the autonomous vehicle space, the technology's complexity requires collaboration with tech companies and investment in software development. Many German automakers have begun partnerships with tech firms to enhance their capabilities in this area, but the competition is fierce. If German manufacturers fail to achieve significant breakthroughs in autonomous technology, they could be outpaced by companies like Tesla, Waymo, and Chinese tech firms that are aggressively pursuing autonomy. This delay could limit their ability to offer cutting-edge products and services, leading to a loss of market relevance. Number 2. Geopolitical risks and trade relations. Geopolitical tensions, including trade disputes and diplomatic relations between Germany, the United States, and China, can impact the automotive industry significantly. Tariffs, trade barriers, and regulatory changes can create uncertainty and complicate supply chains. For example, the ongoing US-China trade tensions have led to increased costs for materials and components sourced from affected regions. Additionally, the EU's regulations on imports and emissions can create further complexity for automakers trying to navigate multiple regulatory frameworks. If geopolitical tensions escalate, they may lead to disruptions in the flow of goods and materials, resulting in production delays and increased costs. Number 1. Public perception and brand loyalty. Public perception of automotive brands plays a critical role in their success, particularly as the industry faces scrutiny over environmental impacts and corporate ethics. German automakers have historically enjoyed a strong reputation for quality and engineering, but recent controversies, including emission scandals, have damaged brand loyalty and consumer trust. To regain consumer confidence, German manufacturers need to prioritize transparency and accountability in their operations. Engaging with consumers through sustainability initiatives, community involvement, and transparent business practices can help rebuild trust and loyalty. If automakers fail to address these perceptions, they may struggle to attract new customers, especially younger generations that prioritize corporate responsibility and environmental stewardship in their purchasing decisions. Thanks for taking this insightful journey with us. If you found this deep dive into Germany's car industry as eye-opening as we did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth economic analyses. Drop your thoughts in the comments. How do you think Germany can navigate these challenges? Until next time, stay informed and keep exploring the complexities of the global economy.